Hi, welcome to the second week of English 114 online. I enjoyed getting to meet you the first week through the introduction forum, and I'm glad that you shared something about your life and about you as individuals, your academic goals, your career goals. That was very interesting. As usual, I have a lot of varied backgrounds in the class, and but particularly we have a lot of people who are aspiring to be teachers, nursing majors, criminal justice majors. We have a lot of people that are interested in learning how to communicate well in the workplace and how to create documents. I gave you a little bit more help on the quiz because I think I had a little bit more for you to read this week. So in Chapter 3, you need to read pages 70 through 90, but particular pay attention to the checklists that are on page 70 and 71. And then in Chapter 4, page 97 to 116, and high emphasis on the checklist that you'll find on page 97, 98, 101, 109, 113, 114, 115, and 116. And of course, this is all written down for you as well. But there's a lot of good information. I love the way our textbook has these checklists because they pack a lot of information that would into these checklists that keep you from having to read a lot of just paragraph to paragraph to paragraph. I know you have seen and noticed as you read from the book on the first week and looked at various things that are from the first week's lessons, that technical writing is a whole different ballgame from English 111. And so it's shorter, it's more to the point, and it has to be really well organized for people who are in the workplace who are very busy people. So this week, the emphasis is on drafting and revising your documents. And depending on what your document is, it will depends on how you will organize the document. So in addition to the quiz, your assignment this week is to create a sales poster for a service or a product that you would like to promote. It can be something related to your field, or it could be something else. A quick view of how to organize something that is a sales document is to use what I like to call the ABC format. When A is the attention getter, B is the body where you build desire for the service, for the product, and then C would be your conclusion, and that's where you tell people how to get it, how to sign up for it, how to apply for it, whatever it needs to be. So your contact information. So get their attention. Use a graphic to help get their attention, because there's nothing any more attention getting than a good graphic that you can use. So ABC, attention, build desire, and then contact. How do I contact you? And then I've given you explicit directions on how to create a poster. You can do it as a Word document, as a Google document. You can do it as a Google slide, as a PowerPoint slide, however you want to create it. But when you finish, if you'll save it as a PDF file, then you can post it on the Padlet that is on the page this week. Now, you may have used Padlets before, you may not have, but it's as easy as pie to do. You just click on the Padlet, a little pop-up window will come up, and you'll type your name and your information that you want to share with your classmates and with me, and then you will click on the icon that represents the image, and then you'll attach your image, which will be your sales poster. And once you do that, it'll show up on the Padlet. Everyone's together. So instead of having to scroll through like a forum and search for individual posts, they'll all be right there in one place for you to see. I kind of like Padlet. I only started using it last year. But I really enjoy it, and I think the students have enjoyed it too. In fact, my feedback from last semester or this summer semester was that the Padlets were fun. Let's do more of those. So you'll have the opportunity to do a Padlet again, but it's really easy. The instructions are there. But if you have any problems at all doing any of the assignments, please contact me and let me know. Now, I may set up some virtual office hours so that we can do a video hangout where you can ask me questions and I can answer you. I still think the very best way, because you're taking this course online for a reason, it probably is because you are a busy parent, you have a full-time job, or you just prefer working at like 2 or 3 in the morning because that's when it's the quietest and that's when you can get the most done. If that is the case, I'm not going to be having virtual hours at 3 and 4 in the morning because I'm going to be trying to sleep at that time. So I'm not so sure about when we can do the virtual office hour for the class, but I will tell you this, that anytime you need to talk with me on the phone, if you want to talk with me virtually like this, when I can hear you and see you and you can see me and hear me, then we can work that out as well. You can come to my office, and the very best way to get my pretty quick attention is to do it through email, to ask me through email, and I will try to help you as much as I possibly can. So do not be frustrated or discouraged. I've tried to keep the assignments pretty light the first couple of weeks. In fact, after this week, we probably won't have another quiz, but I thought a quiz was a good way for you to cover the information, make sure you got the important points, and for you to for me to know that you're getting it and that you're participating. So again, just contact me if you need me, and good luck and enjoy the assignments. This is kind of a fun assignment, I think. And anyway, enjoy the course. You may as well, right? You got to take it. And contact me if you need help. See you next time.